Interpenetration basically is when a shape's cut with another plane, and the story goes two views of a concrete sea defence wall are shown below. The blocks protruding from it are a cross section triangular, and that's then the elevation of this block here, and it protrudes from the sea defence wall, which is drawn at an angle. The first thing you would do is you would number your corners. And then you would transpose your numbers over to here. Number 1 is that corner there. Number 3 is the one nearest you. So it's 3, comma, the one that's furthest away from you. And what we normally do is we put 1 dash at the end of it. So on there is 3 dash, comma, 2 dash. And what we have to do now is just find out whereabout in the plan view those are. We're going to use the rebatement line method, which is basically, I'm just going to use that centre point. I'm going to take it up, and that's called the rebatement line. And all I'm going to do is number 1 line is going to come along there and trace along here somewhere. Whereabout is 1.1 is up that line somewhere. Whereabout it's along here, up and along, and where they meet, that goes along there. It meets on the centre line there. So there is a 0.1 which I've just smudged. It will show it up well. 0.1, and the end of line 1 is there. So line 1, which is at the top, goes from there to there. So we have line 1, and let's go for line 2. Now, line 2, we project up to the rebatement line. That cuts the rebatement line, that projects along. So along there somewhere, is line 2, and to find out where line 2 is, we look for it on plan. We look for it in the front elevation and project up. So point 2 is here, at this point, and it's on that line there. So we project up and it cuts there. So point 2 is there. Find out how long it is, we're down at 2 dash. So 2 dash comes dash up, it cuts there, so there is 0.2 dash. I better label that first one, that was 1 and 1 dash. And now we do likewise line 3. Line 3 is at that point and it runs at the front here. So that's nearest us. So again, line 3, up. Along there somewhere. So line 3 will give us from there, which is 0.3, and 3 dash is there. and now we've also got a hidden line which joins across the bottom, which we can't see just now. So that joins 3 dash to 2 dash. And that is the plan view complete. So we'll just line it in to make it stand out a bit more. Plan. Now what they're asking for next is construct the surface development of the triangular part, including the base. What we're going to do is we have to start off somewhere. It doesn't say where to start, so normally you start off at a corner and it's usually the shortest one. So we're going to take that size there, that edge, which in this case is 3, so 3, 3 dash. I'm going to start on where it shows you here. I'm going to start that off and I'm going to construct each side one at a time. Right, I'm going to cut it on line 3, so I'm just going to take it from the I'm going to use that as a reference edge, so all my sizes are going to be from that line. So the line 3 is going to start there. So that's that edge, and what I have to do is to find out the true distance between point 3 and point 1. In this case that's sloping away from me, so I cannot take it from this view. You look at the plan, it's sloping there as well, so I cannot take it from that. So you have to look at a square on, and the only view that will do that is the end elevation. And when you look at the end elevation, line 3-1 is that line there. And because that is straight, that will be a true length. So the distance between, I'll just label this one, that was line 3 and that's 3 dash. The true distance between 3 and 1, I'll pick up from 3 to 1, 3, 1, so the distance from 3 to 1 is up there. So just extend that line up. So 3 is at that, so that's point 1. So line 1, to get the length of it, I've got the length of 3 there, the length of 1 I can take from there, or I can take it from the plan. They are both the true lengths of that. So that's 1 dash, and we can join those up. So there we have the true shape of that surface there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to carry on going down the back edge, which is the true shape of that. We've already got that corner, so we're looking for line 2 this time. So we're looking from the true distance from 1 to 2. And likewise, as we did before, true distance is taken from the end view. Now we've got the problem is we've got the base to do, because it said including the base. So the base of it is on this edge here. So I'm just going to look to where I can fit it in. I could draw it here or I could draw it here. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to draw it here in this case. I've already got points 1 to 2. So I'm going to look at my end view here. Now because that's straight, that is a true shape. So I'm really replicating that up to there. That's all I'm doing. So I've got point 1 and point 3 is that distance away from it. So 1 to 3 is somewhere on that arc, and we'll look at it now. 2 to 3 is on that one. So points 2 to 3 is on that. We'll just line those in. And there we have our shape. Because what we've got here is we've got fold lines. And we've got an outer outline.